And through security we are, and off we head into the most magical place on earth. I would normally go to the annual pass holder one, but hey, there's nobody coming in the lines right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. It is still hot. The sun is covered by a bunch of clouds, thank goodness. Though a few of them look... Yay, pretty. You as well, thank you so much. All right, so we're recording. Hi, lovely lady here trying to help us. Photo pass. Who has the name of Olivia? And this is a test because the new SD card said, hi, format you. She helped me with the magic of YouTube to figure out how to format it, and it still says it's slow. Not sure what footage we're going to get now. Sorry, gang.
Yeah, so probably
wish us luck. If not, I'll be using this for the rest of the trip, and that will suck. So, hi, I guess we're going to try to have some fun. So far, you're still recording.
Right.
No idea how long this is going to last.
Pretty good, right?
So far, so good. Yeah, exactly. All right, so on that note, guys, we're going to try to get into the park. We have to be out of here at 3:30 to make sure we can catch our bus and our plane. Let's see what we can do in the next 2.5 hours. Bye. Okay. Well, we've got the Dapper Dans. I have no idea. Every time I turn this thing on, it gives me so many error messages, so I apologize, guys. This may be a total wash for this one. When the days rain over the dairy, Mary makes it bright. All right, oh, happiness is moving all around her. The daffodils are...
Hey, I'm Bernie Wazowski, and I got some jokes that were texted in. If you want to hear them, say yay!
Yay!
This one comes from my friend from Massachusetts. What do you call a hula hooping cow? Everybody say what?
What?
A milkshake. Here's one from Paige from Florida. What do you call a cow with no legs? Everybody say what?
What?
That's ground beef. And let's round it out with one more cow joke. What do you call it when a cow fails to jump over the fence? Say what?
What?
An utter disaster.
Hey there. So, actually I should put the mic back on. Hi. It's loud here. Give me 1 second. Let's see how this is dipping. It's now a 25-minute wait. The line just like blossomed while I was standing there, which was unpleasant. But I did make it through. We still have an hour and 10 minutes. So I'm just kind of debating on what I want to do and or see during that time. There are a few options. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with. Hold on. Haha, look at that. On the ECB handle, we're going to pop this on here. We're going to clip you in there and turn it on. And then hopefully we will all be working together. Oh, look at that. It looks like we're working together. Yay. All right, so we are going to head over to a special photo op for pass holders. Okay, so we're about to do a ride that y'all know. I have to overwrite the music, which is the most fun of it, but we're going to get ready to start. Trying not to keep kids' faces in here because it's a very small world. Power's about to change, so I'm going to switch that out, and let's enjoy. They're so perfect. Just noticing this very pretty pattern on the floor while the family in front of me is on. That's just very cool. And for the very last part of our trip, we're going to see the mouse who made it all happen. If you're ready, I am. Let's say hi to Mr. Mickey Mouse himself. Hello, Mickey. It's so good to see you. I just wanted you... Oh, yes, absolutely. A hug. I wanted you to know that since this is the last thing I get to do on my trip, and I thought the most important thing was to say goodbye to the mouse who brought it all and made it all happen. So I just want to thank you for making an incredible few days for me, and thank you, and I'll come back. I will, I promise. I absolutely pinky swear, yes. I have pinky sweared with Mickey. It is on official files. It will happen. Okay, good. Can we get a picture? Absolutely.
Big smile. Perfect.
Can we do a back-to-back one?
Oh, back to back, that's cute. And wait for just one more flash. You gotta wait. Wait for me.
There we go. Thank you so much. You have made my trip amazing. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And you as well. And at exactly 3:31, I'm heading out of the park. What a lovely trip. I'm pretty excited about it. Got to get back to Saratoga Springs, and I'm giving myself an hour because I just don't know. Then I need to get my bags, maybe see if I can get something to eat at Artist's Palette if there's time. And it was an end of a beautiful trip. But sometimes we got to go home. Just remember, you're coming back again. Wait. And now we wait for the bus. And we wait to travel back. There's enough of a line that I have a hope that it'll be relatively soon. You never know exactly when they're going to be here, but I'm hoping it'll be relatively soon. Gave myself an hour. It takes maybe 10 minutes to get over there, and then another 10 minutes around, maybe a half an hour. So as long as it shows up within the next 20 minutes, we should be okay. And I'm the first person that looks like they need an ECV, so good chance. But I've got beignets I could eat while I'm waiting, or water I could drink, or all kinds of things I could do. I'm so tired. Yeah, these trips are amazingly fun, but they are exhausting. There's a lot that you do, and you start early, and you go late, and you're in incredible temperatures that are not cool, and it does sap a lot out of you for sure. So yeah, what was your favorite part of this trip? Was it Epic Universe? Was it the food? Was it Epcot yesterday, or Magic Kingdom, or Hollywood Studios, or the, you know, what are you most interested in, and what would you like to see? I think I'm going to be back for like a day or two in July, and if that's the case, if you are, before I go, let me know. Is there a restaurant you've seen that you want me to do a dining review of? Is there an attraction that is not a roller coaster that you would like me to do a review of? Let me know, and I'll see what I can do to try to make that happen when I'm down here next time. I mean, that's the whole point of me being here. But now I got to travel back, so I'm going to sit quietly for a minute and lean over here into the shade. Hey there. So, I am in the airport now. Changed into the glasses, took the contacts out because I'll be flying and I will be falling asleep at some point soon. Sitting in the outer lobby to finish the cheese and the ham and cheese sandwich and the soup. And even after they cooled down quite a bit, they were good. So quick service win there for sure, even though I was not fond of much of the food. And the peach cobbler I had the next night for dessert, it was better reheated. So the rice crumble just became a thickener with the peaches rather than trying to be a crumble. It was lacking, you know, so it is what it is. But it was fine with the, you know, the ice, not milk, or not cream. I don't know what it was. It was plant-based, but it was not on my allergen list. I'm sounding grumpy, aren't I? I'm so sorry. I was recapping the trip with the driver, Orlando Magical Rides. Other than a little bit of confusion with the person who was coordinating the rides, driver was great, service was great. They were there exactly on time, if not a minute or two early. And when I came down the escalator, they were there waiting for me, so that was great. Comfortable service, had water for me if I wanted it. Nice vehicles, very accommodating. good people. So they are less expensive than Donovan because they're local. Donovan has to drive a little bit farther to come out this way. So I would recommend them, and I'll see if I can find the website and put it down here for you. But Orlando Magical Rides, they were worth it. I think it's like less than $150 a ride. It might have been $125 or something. I'll have to look it up. But the prices are on when you talk to them on the website based on where you're going and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I was pleased with their service, and I'll probably look at them again as well. So my flight was delayed. Sorry. It is just about 6 o'clock. The new flight time is 9. So I may do a little wander here through both the Disney and Universal stores before I go in, hit a restroom out here, all that kind of stuff. And then we'll go in, go through security, and just hang out there and wait for the plane. Good trip. Educational trip. Good food. The Summer House on the Lake and the Atlantic were probably my favorite meals. The biggest surprise meal was Hollywood and Vine. The least impressive probably was the Turf Club, although Artist Palette was nice. And I'm so excited I was able to grab my beignets. I mean, they're cold now, so we'll see how good they are when they're not warm. They're just going to be like greasy dough, probably, with sugar all over them. Darn. But it was nice. It ended up lucking out where it's like, all right, I'm not going to go to worry about going to Port Orleans. I'll just go to the park. And then the first bus that was available, like I walked down the bus and I went, oh, it's Port Orleans. No, probably not. Let me keep going. Went all the way down to the buses in the Magic Kingdom area. One pulled away while I was there, and then I got in line for the second one. I just kept waiting. I'm like, this is useless. Let me do something productive. Went back to the French Quarter one. It was the first stop. Got off the thing, went in, got my beignets, took them with me. Got on the Magic Kingdom bus. And I ate one from walking out all the way to getting on the bus. It was lovely. That made me very happy, just to be able to say they were hot and fresh, and it was lovely. Biggest disappointment in the parks was the lack of being physical disability friendly in Universal. Just really, especially as a solo person, it really bothers me. Because that first day I probably would have tried to do that ride, but I'm like, I can't stand that long. And I did the line on the second day, and the third and fourth days my back was spasming because it was muscles that I haven't necessarily used a whole lot, and they still ache a little bit, but like it was a major workout to kind of pull myself through the line when I needed to sit or to get up and push the thing. I mean, when you push the thing empty through, it's not that bad, but I pulled myself through a lot of that line because they had hard, rather than chains, they had hard railings I could grab onto, but that was a disappointment. Sorry, I'm just checking my bag. That was a real disappointment. Other stuff. Best surprise was that I didn't get sick on the Frankenstein ride. It was a 15-minute line, so I actually walked it and grabbed onto things when I wasn't moving or leaned against walls as much as I could. But yeah, a lot of laying on your back, a lot of time on your back, and a few times, like there was once or twice you went way down, forward down. Great animatronics. Oh my god. Phantom of the Opera, Creature of the Black Lagoon, Dracula, Frankenstein, Igor. There was one of the initial pre-show animatronics that was not working, so that was a little disappointing. And the only reason I knew that is because of it. She was on a screen, like the Kylo Ren B version, I think I've described it. on whether or not you see his animatronic or you see it. And I will tell you, their animatronics are better than Disney's. I mean, with the I haven't seen the newest things that have come out, but the facial characters they look more accurate. And maybe it's because I don't have, like, the exact person's face. Because, like, not Judy Judge, Umbridge, when she shows up in her ride, was not as accurate to face, but the others were pretty solid, so, yeah, good stuff. Interesting, good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to pack up here, do a little wandering around in the stores out here before I go in, find a restroom. You cannot come with me for that. Well, you'll be in a bag, but you're not coming out for that. And then, I'm not sure how much more I'm going to show you. It might just be montage videos going all. 9:15, we finally boarded. We boarded pretty quickly. 9:13 now, yeah. So I'll get home around midnight. This is why I don't like to fly on Sunday nights. If I haven't done so already, please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, like, share, subscribe, you know, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. Don't forget that I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?